can get me one as well.
Robert? Oh, sorry, when you're done.
Yes, I'm happy that we're here. One thing I learned is do everything with a smile on your face and it becomes so much easier. So I'm happy to be here. It's a blessing.
Oleksandr Usyk visits and trains with Anthony Joshua ahead of his comeback. This is massive for the heavyweight division. AJ is now learning directly from the man who beat him twice as well as Dubois. Usyk's presence is more than symbolic. It's a masterclass in skill, strategy, and ring IQ that could reshape Joshua's entire approach for his return.
It's tough.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
No.
It's not easy, absolutely.
Anthony Joshua's excitement is obvious as he works alongside Usyk, the man who has defeated him twice. The atmosphere is electric. The gym crackles with focus and anticipation. This reunion is far more than sparring. It's a tactical exchange, a chance for AJ to study the mindset and movement of a master while refining his own craft.
Greet him, yeah.
Yeah, he's looking good, man. He's looking good. Everyone's in good spirits because big-time boxing is back. After this massive pandemic and this issue that we had, it's great to be back.
Usyk's philosophy hits hard. In the ring, mental sharpness and refined technique outweigh raw power. Having beaten AJ and Dubois twice each, he brings a level of insight very few can provide. Every drill and detail in this camp becomes a blueprint for success, proving how preparation and intelligence mold a true champion.
Size doesn't matter. If size matter, king of animal would be elephant.
Yeah.
But if you wanna, you trust your skill, your mind.
Eddie Hearn emphasizes the strategic boost AJ gains by working with Usyk. Learning from a fighter who bested him twice allows AJ to adjust, innovate, and adopt new techniques. This isn't just sparring. It's a chance to rebuild confidence, refine tactics, and prepare for the high-pressure fights to come.
This isn't the first time he's gone into different environments to learn from different people. And you know, obviously, if that's the case, great people to learn from as well.
Tyson Fury's chaotic reaction adds fuel to the drama around AJ's time with Usyk. Fury's messy comments reveal the tension and rivalry dominating the heavyweight scene. AJ teaming up with the man who beat him twice clearly rattles the division and intensifies debates about strategy and comebacks.
Usyk, you little shithouse. Talking shite, I'm afraid you'll put me fist right for this idea, you little sausage. And all the shithouse, that big bodybuilder Joshua, that's a proper shithouse, that is. That's had the contract for I don't know how long, and ain't signing it. You little sausage.
Adam Smith highlights the logic behind AJ entering Usyk's camp after setbacks. Fresh insight and exposure to someone who knows his flaws could provide the edge he needs. Sometimes a new viewpoint is the spark that reignites a champion's path back to redemption and elite performance.
Anthony Joshua into Oleksandr Usyk's camp.
Why not?
Can it not be? I mean, it has to be.
I think he had a good run under Ben Davison before the Dubois fight, and maybe he feels with that loss he needs another slight change.
Duke McKenzie warns that AJ's lingering flaws could hurt his comeback if left uncorrected. While training with Usyk offers huge value, eliminating old habits is just as vital. Boxing isn't only about learning from opponents. It's about unlearning mistakes that can cost victories at the highest level.
And AJ's got some terrible habits. Needs to get himself a proper old school coach, in my opinion, who's going to school him if he's going to have any chance of continuing in the sport of boxing. But you know what, I kind of fear for the guy more than wanting to actually continue.
AJ's hunger to improve is clear. Training with Usyk lets him absorb first-hand knowledge from someone who dominated him twice. Smith stresses that a sponge-like mentality is essential for a comeback. This camp isn't just training. It's a masterclass in adapting, evolving, and reclaiming the heavyweight spotlight.
He needed a bit more personal one-on-one tuition, and look, he's a sponge, Anthony. He's always said that he's always learning, and to go to the team where he tried twice to get the better of Oleksandr and couldn't.
Spencer Brown reminds fans not to count AJ out. History shows he can shock the world, just like he did against Ruiz. Training with Usyk could be the next chapter in his redemption story. Even against elite rivals like Fury, AJ has the tools and mindset to stun critics again and reclaim his place among the best.
And Joshua will be... Tyson will win, and Joshua's got a chance in redeeming himself. Don't write him off. We've written him off before.
Virgil Hunter emphasizes the importance of respecting a fighter's decisions. Anthony Joshua choosing to train with Oleksandr Usyk is bold, given that Usyk has beaten him twice. Switching camps shows AJ's willingness to adapt, grow, and evolve rather than staying in a comfort zone. In boxing, progress often comes from challenging yourself and learning from those who have surpassed you. AJ's career longevity depends on choices like this, and this move signals his determination to return better, sharpen his skills, and prepare thoroughly for upcoming fights. Fans and critics are watching closely, but this is AJ taking control of his future.
Because Tyson Fury's a fighting man. So I know Dylan White is nightmare to everybody. You never know. Right now, people are thinking, yes, I know how to take that boy out. It's the same shot Anthony Joshua took him out with, and Pulev took him out, Povetkin took him out with. But I just think, fight-wise, I'd lean towards Anthony Joshua.
Gallagher points out a major issue: AJ's long inactivity. Being out of the ring for more than a year can damage timing, reflexes, and conditioning. Even an elite fighter needs to rebuild rhythm before stepping into big fights. Small tune-up bouts, even 6-rounders in different places, can help restore confidence and sharpness. This makes his work with Usyk even more crucial. Learning from someone who has outboxed him twice can refine AJ's tactics, correct past mistakes, and improve adaptability. A strategic camp overhaul paired with gradual fight reintegration could be the deciding factor. AJ's next steps will determine whether he can regain top form and challenge elite opponents like Fury.
But I think it's because he's been inactive for 12 months, and I think the ring are very much like box rec, that if you haven't fought for 12 months then you're out, and it's up to AJ. Although I do feel, I don't know, St. Lawrence called it the other day, I wouldn't be surprised if AJ goes, I'm fighting on your show, I'm just in a little 6-rounder and I'm fighting in Nigeria.
Duke McKenzie highlights the fragile balance at the elite level. AJ's raw power has always defined him, but years of battles, injuries, and wear have affected his punch resistance. Against a technical fighter like Tyson Fury, who exploits timing and capitalizes on errors, every shot matters. Training with Usyk, who has twice outclassed him, may sharpen AJ's strategy, footwork, and defense, helping reduce past vulnerabilities. But readiness isn't only physical. Mental clarity, confidence, and controlled risk-taking are just as vital. This analysis shows that while AJ has the tools to stay competitive at the top, success relies on blending experience, preparation, and the lessons learned from facing elite opponents.
AJ's got a lot of power still. His punch resistance may be shot to pieces, but Fury's not too far behind him, I don't think. They're both ready to go. So it's a question of who lands first, and Fury's always been quite smart, quite clever in terms of his boxing sort of prowess and ability. So you would expect Fury to maybe nick it.
Teddy Atlas touches on an important theme in modern boxing: spectacle versus genuine intrigue. Fights like Joshua versus Fury draw massive audiences and huge revenue, but Atlas notes that some of the pure excitement, the zing, has faded. Fans still show up in huge numbers, especially in the UK, because they love the sport, but some big events feel more commercial than competitive. For AJ, training with Usyk and planning a comeback is more than selling tickets. It's about proving himself in the ring. His story of redemption, strategic evolution, and facing top opposition again adds real credibility. Fans may be skeptical, but the potential for an epic showdown remains strong. This fight could reshape public perception of Joshua and shift the landscape of boxing's elite tier.
God bless them. They're going to make more money. They're going to fill Wembley Stadium up, I'm sure, whatever. God bless them. But to me, it's lost. It's lost its zing. It's lost its luster. I mean, but that's me. It's lost. The English fans are so loyal. They're such boxing fans. They're still coming.
Turn underscores how timing and preparation become crucial when both fighters have been inactive for more than a year. The challenge isn't simply stepping back into the ring. It's ensuring each man is sharp, conditioned, and mentally ready to deliver a fight worthy of their legacies. Joshua's camp now benefits from Usyk's guidance, learning from someone who has beaten him twice, while Fury focuses on his own careful preparation. Hearn's talk of a potential 2026 showdown shapes the narrative. This isn't just a comeback fight. It's a chance to settle unresolved questions once and for all. Fans have waited, doubted, and debated. Now the stakes are unmistakable. This is more than boxing. It's a defining moment for the sport and for these heavyweight legends.
AJ is going to fight January or February, and Tyson Fury wants to fight before he goes back into the ring in a major fight, apparently. And I would think so as well. They've both been out of the ring for what will be over a year. Let's get this fight made back end of the summer 2026, and we can settle it.
Fury gets straight to the point. This fight is about legacy as much as money. He has chased this matchup for years, and massive public demand only adds pressure and credibility. To Fury, Joshua is more than another opponent. He's a benchmark, an era-defining challenge. AJ's renewed camp under Usyk adds an extra layer of intrigue, because he's no longer the same fighter Fury once assessed. The mental game is huge here as both men consider past performances, adjustments, and strategy. Fury's insistence on the fight reflects a mindset focused on proving dominance and delivering the spectacle fans want. It's a matchup that can cement legacies, command global attention, and resolve debates that have lingered for years. Every press conference and every camp update now carries heightened anticipation.
I need that Joshua fight. We have been trying to make that fight for years, right?
Why do you need that fight?
Because it's the fight that people want to see. It's the fight that
Johnny Nelson offers a balanced take on Joshua's chances. While some may exaggerate Fury's dominance or dwell on AJ's previous setbacks, Nelson reminds us that boxing is unpredictable. Joshua still has power, skill, and now the added benefit of learning under Usyk, a man who knows his weaknesses intimately. Fans may think strategies are obvious, but in the ring, execution is what truly matters. Nelson even leans in AJ's favor, highlighting faith in his adaptability and mental resilience. His view adds nuance to the narrative. A fighter can lose twice yet still hold the blueprint for redemption. Joshua's camp changes, experience, and renewed mindset could shift the outcome in a high-stakes clash with Fury. With history and preparation colliding, the fight remains wide open.
Because Tyson Fury is a fighting man. So I know Dylan White is nightmares to everybody. You never know. Right now, people are thinking, yes, I know how to take that boy out. It's the same shot Anthony Joshua took him out with, and Pulev took him out, Povetkin took him out with. But I just think, fight-wise, I'd lean towards Anthony Joshua.
With Usyk now supporting Joshua's camp, the heavyweight landscape has shifted significantly. Joshua isn't just preparing for a comeback. He's learning from a man who has beaten him twice and proven himself against the division's best, including Fury and Dubois. This partnership may give AJ the refinement, focus, and tactical edge needed for the biggest fight of his career. Fury has already declared he wants the matchup. And with both men hungry and the stakes sky high, fans are locked in. Now it's your turn. Who do you think wins? Will Joshua finally conquer the shadows of past defeats, or will Fury extend his dominance? Drop your predictions below, smash that like button if you're hyped for this showdown, and subscribe for all the latest in heavyweight boxing.